solve equations, analyze poems, and memorize historical dates. But have you ever been taught to calculate your own worth? Well, this podcast will teach you how to do so. Welcome everyone to another episode of Future Makers, a real talk Gen Z podcast made by senior high school student for senior high school student. No boring lectures, just unfiltered convos about school life, personal growth, and relationships. Today's chapter is entitled Choosing Yourself, the Realization of Self-Worth. An episode centered on realizing one's self-worth for anyone learning to invest in their most valuable asset, themselves. Now, before we get started, let me quickly introduce the voices you'll be hearing. I'm Hamza Taulo, your host for this podcast, and sitting with me today are my fellow grade 12 students.
Good day, guys. I'm Fritzy Zane Fernandez, and I'm a new face for this podcast. I hope we can create a productive conversation with each other.
I believe that our topic will be very insightful, Fritzy. By the way, I'm Micaela San Pedro, Mika for short. And I was already on the last episode where we talked about what future careers we're aspiring to be.
I'm Matt Padilla, and as a student, I hope to share valuable knowledge to enlighten anyone who listens to this podcast.
We're just students figuring it out too. And we're here to talk about why choosing yourself is the most important lesson that you'll ever learn. By the way, I'm Lorraine Serenina, also a recurring guest like Mika from the last episode.
Thank you everyone for the brief introduction. Now join us as we break down what it truly means to be the CEO of your own life. Now, I want to ask each of you guys, what do you think being the CEO of your own life means? Does anyone want to explain my statement?
I'd like to go first. So, for me, being the CEO of my own life means making choices that align with my values. Like, if there's something doesn't feel right for me, I won't force myself just because others expect it.
That's true, Fritzy. And I think part of being the CEO is also owning your choices. Because even if it turns out wrong, at least it was your decision. And from there, you learn. Don't you think, Matt?
Exactly, it's also about having vision. CEOs don't just wake up and see what happens, they plan. If I don't even set goals, even small goals, I'll end up following someone else's plan instead of mine.
I like that, Matt. As for my opinion, being the CEO means investing in myself. Just like a company grows when the leader invests. I grow when I take care of my health, learn new things, or surround myself with the people who lift me up.
Each and every one of you has a very unique perspective and solid points. I absolutely agree on those takes. Being a CEO of your own life means leading with your values, taking responsibility, planning your vision, and investing in yourself. That's how you really start choosing yourself.
Taking charge of yourself and investing in yourself is so important. But for that to work, you need a solid foundation of self worth. That means knowing your value isn't something you earn. You are important just because you exist, not because of your grades or awards.
That's a really good point. I think a lot of us get stuck thinking our worth comes from our performance. In school, if we get a high score, we feel great about ourselves. But if we fail, we feel like we are worthless.
Exactly, Mika. We tie our identity to our results. The reality is, your worth as a person is constant. It doesn't go up when you succeed, and it doesn't disappear when you fail. It's always there.
I agree with both of you, but sometimes I get confused between self worth and self esteem. They feel like the same thing. How are they different, Fritzy?
That's a great question, Matt. Self-esteem is about how you feel about your abilities. You can have high self-esteem in basketball, but low self-esteem in math. It changes based on what you're good at. Self-worth is much deeper. It's unshakable belief that you deserve love and respect, no matter your skills or mistakes.
Oh, I see. So, self esteem is about what you do, but self worth is about who you are.
That's a perfect way to put it, Nika. I like to think of it like self-esteem is like a weather report. It can be sunny or stormy depending on the day. But self-worth is like a sky. It's always there, steady, and vast, no matter what is the weather.
Wow, I love both of those explanations. It really makes it clear. So my self-worth is my core value that never changes, while my self-esteem can change with my experiences.
Exactly, Matt. You've got it. So remember, you don't have to prove your worth to anyone. You are valuable, and you belong here, just as you are. Your worth is a fact, not an achievement.
So we know self-worth is our core value. The sky that's always there. And self-esteem is the weather that changes day to day. But knowing that is different from feeling it when life gets hard. So I have a last question for you all. When things get tough, what helps you remember that you are worth it?
For me, it's when I choose to do what makes me feel calm and happy, not what other people want. That feeling of peace reminds me I made the right choice for myself.
I think about how bad it feels when I'm too hard on myself. Then I try to be kind to myself, like I would to a friend. That kindness is what keeps me going.
I remember that I am important, just as I am. I don't need to prove it to anyone. When I remember that, I can walk away from people or things that make me feel bad.
It's that moment when you suddenly feel that you are enough. You don't just think it. You really believe it deep down. It changes everything.
Listening to each of you, Fitzy's peace, Mika's kindness, Lauren's strength, and Matt's belief makes me see it differently. So choosing yourself isn't one big thing. It's a lot of choice. It's a lot of small choices every day. It's like a habit you practice. And that's the end of Future Makers. Today, we talk about being the boss of your own life. Remember, you are important. You matter. You are enough exactly as you are. So go build a life you love. This is Hamza signing off. Go make your future.